importing your hairs will actually make you get quality hairs, you know, actually buy cheaper and then sell much more when you bring it to your home country. Like when you involve in importation, it helps you to, you know, buy cheap and sell on the higher side, of course, to make profit. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I am so glad to come to you guys with another video, and I hope you guys are doing good. Okay, in today's video I'm going to be telling you some of the things that you need to know before you go ahead to do an hair importation, or before you go ahead to import hairs. Like, I know some people are having this ginger to actually dive into the hair business and, you know, going to importation, because of course for you to be able to, you know, sell human hairs, you definitely want to buy it, and buying the human hairs will prompt you to, you know, go into importation, because of course most of us that are selling the human hairs are not buying it from our home country, because it is not produced in our home country. So it is definitely going to be an importation process. So I am going to be sharing with you some of the tips that you need to know before you go ahead to do this hair importation. Like, know the things that you are actually getting yourself into. Know what you are getting yourself into in the hair importation, like everything that has to do with hair importation and all of that. So you guys, before I dive right into the video, if you are new to the channel, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to actually have you here. If you love content around hair and beauty, okay, please do not forget to go ahead and hit the bell button below that says subscribe, so that you can join this family and be notified whenever I drop content around, you know, hair and beauty. Okay, you don't want to lose any of those juicy content. All right, you guys, thank you so much to my old subscribers. Like, you guys, we just hit 3,000 subscribers and I'm so happy. Thank you, 3,000 stars. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the journey so far, and I'm super appreciative of it. Thank you so much for your like, your shares, your comments. I love you guys. Like, you guys are the reason why I keep coming back to make videos. I'm super appreciative of your love, and at this point I just want to say thank you. Okay, you guys, so quickly, I have a video in my channel that talks about how you'll be able to identify bone straight hairs. Just in case you are looking at buying bone straight hairs, I have that video, so you have to go there and watch that video and gain one or two from it, so that when you want to buy that next human hair or that next bone straight hair, you know what you are going to be looking out for. Now, you guys, I'm a human hair vendor also, so just in case you want to get a good luxury hair for yourself, please do not forget to check the description box. I am going to be leaving the link to my WhatsApp where you can be able to connect with me and purchase that luxury hair that you would need. Okay, you guys, quickly now let's get right into this video. So if you want to start importing hairs, or you probably want to start the human hair business and you are wondering how to import these hairs, or steps that you need to do before importing the hairs, or you are considering importing these human hairs, I am going to be sharing with you some of the tips that you should actually look out for, or some of the things that you should take note of before you actually go ahead and import your hairs. Because of course, importation of hairs is quite good. It actually makes the hairs come in cheaper rates and help you enhance your price when it comes to selling and you making profit. It helps you to make a very good profit, unlike, you know, buying from where you are and, you know, selling. But you guys, I also run a pre-order class, like a pre-order group buy, where we import hairs, you know, for clients and anybody. So if you want to even import hairs for your business, whether you have a hair business already, you want to import hairs for it, or you just want to buy hair for yourself and you are looking at importing at factory price, okay, now this pre-order is for you. Please check the link in my description box. You are going to see the link to my WhatsApp. Click the link and come and chat me up. But please do not come to my WhatsApp if you don't want to buy either in bulk for your business or for yourself, please do not click that link. It is for only customers that are buying. If you want me to teach you in total of the hair business, how to start, contact you need, factory contact and everything, it's for a fee. I can do that for you. Click the link in my description box. You see my email address there. Send me a mail, not a WhatsApp message. Please send me a mail and I'm going to, you know, do that for you. Okay, you guys. So like I said before, hair importation is rampant thing. Like, it's a rampant thing. It's just simply buying hairs from the country where it is being produced and, you know, bringing it to your home country to sell. But then again, it helps you to, you know, actually buy cheaper and then sell much more when you bring it to your home country. Like, when you involve in importation, it helps you to, you know, buy cheap and sell on the higher side, of course, to make profit, because nobody gets to the hair business or nobody gets into any business without the aim of making profit. It also helps you to actually buy quality hairs, because of course factories make quality hairs. Some factories make quality hairs, so importation of hairs or importing your hairs will actually make you get quality hairs, or will make you stand a chance of getting a quality hair. But then again, there are some things that you need to look out for when you are buying these hairs, or before you go and start making that importation moves. There are some tips, there are some things that you need to know. You don't have to, you know, go blindly to jump into importation if you don't know these things. Okay, and that is what I'm going to be talking about today. Now please, if you see me looking down, I have my notes. I have jotted down everything, and I'm going to be saying all these things based off of my experience, because like I said, I'm a human hair vendor. So all of my experience that I have, you know, had for the 7 years that I've been in the hair business, I'm going to be discussing it with you. And yeah, that is to tell you that all of these things are going to be actually true, like real. It's not something that is made up, because of course it's from my experience buying from different factories. Okay, me looking down, just know that I'm actually looking at my notes. One is going to be, when you are buying from factory or when you are importing your hairs, you can't return or refund, or you can't be refunded rather. Now this means that when you are buying hairs from these factories, you want to make sure that you buy the specific color or the specific length that you want. After giving them your quotation, you make your payment, they confirm your orders and everything, they are going to send you your orders. Now you guys, if your order comes and it is not what you want, or it is not what you bought, there is no room for refund or return. Like, most of these factories do not accept it. They won't even give you that, you know, opportunity to actually return or refund. So if you want to, you know, buy your hairs or import your hairs, you want to have this at the back of your mind, that whatever way the hair comes, there is not going to be a refund or a return for you, except maybe you have been dealing with this factory for a huge period of time and you are buying like a lot of hair quantity. Then they might consider, you know, doing an exchange for you, like a return for you. Okay, if at all the error in it is very obvious. Okay, so that is one thing you should know, that there is very slim chance of return or refund if you are buying from these hair factories. Okay, now number 2 tip is going to be, your chances of getting wrong colors are on the high side. Like, that is what I just explained. The chances of you getting a wrong order, the chances of you getting either a wrong color, a wrong length, you know, and all of that, it is high. Because of course, if you are buying from a factory, especially from the factory that is very popular, that is why I don't recommend you buying from a factory that is popular. If you are buying from factories that are popular, they tend to have very high quantity orders in process already. They tend to have very high quantities of orders that are already in process, so they might mix these orders. They might give you the length that is wrong, that you did not purchase, or the colors that you did not purchase. So you are on the high side of getting like a wrong order if you are buying from factory. That is another thing. Like I said, all these are based off of my experience, so if you have a different experience, that's fine. You can leave it also in the comment section so that we all can learn. Okay, another tip is the fact that their processing time can be very long. Now, if you are somebody that don't have patience, please do not bother doing importation of hairs, or importation rather, because definitely it's going to take time to process your hairs, and yes, the time frame is long. Most of the time is between 2 to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks most of the time. So if you don't have patience to wait, then do not do this importation of hair thing. Like, don't start it. Don't start it. I'm going to be giving you my advice, or the best things I think that you should do, or the best way I think you should go about it at the end of this video. So you want to watch it till that time. Okay, then another tip for me is the fact that most of their hairs are not readily available, and that is the more reason why their processing time takes a long time. Just like what I just mentioned, their hairs are not readily available. So most of the time when you order a particular kind of hair, you have to give them time to process it for you, to make it for you, to produce it for you. So that is the more reason why, if you are buying, if you don't have patience at all, if you want to start this importation of hairs, if you don't have patience, please chill. Okay, don't bother yourself. I'm going to be telling you the best thing that you should do at the end of the video if you don't have that patience. Okay, so another tip for me is going to be that the cost of shipping is very high. Now, if you are like in a country like mine where dollar rate is going up on a daily basis, like daily basis is actually underrated, or should I say overrated, but then again, the dollar rise is going like every second. Dollar is rising like every second. So if you are in that kind of country, then you will know that the cost of shipping is going to be very, very cumbersome, very, very much. Now, you guys, if you do not have the capacity to, you know, pay this huge cost of shipping to actually bring it to your location or to bring it to your country, then don't bother starting the human hair business or shipping these hairs, or sorry, don't bother doing hair importation. Okay, that's what I wanted to patient, you know, for the wait time. And if you do not have the cost to actually incur for the cost of shipping, then what you have to do, I am going to be telling you at the end of this video, so please watch till the end. Also, if you are new to the channel, just before we continue, okay, if you are new to the channel and you are here to subscribe, please go ahead and hit the bell button that says subscribe, so that you can join this wonderful family, because in this family we make content that are valuable and that you're definitely going to benefit from and you are going to love. And you guys, right now I am actually currently running a pre-order class. Like, we have a pre-order system for our Vietnam hair importation. So in case you want to import your hairs, okay, and you want to buy luxury hairs for affordable price at factory price, I am not adding any gain to it. Okay, you have to go to my description box. There is a link to my WhatsApp there. Just click it and come to my WhatsApp. Tell me you came from YouTube and you want to join our pre-order class or our importation group. Okay, so we import hairs together, because of course these factories will not allow you buy hairs in smaller quantities, but with us you can buy hairs in smaller quantities. So if you want to do that, whether you're already selling hairs, or whether you are starting, you want to start to sell hairs, or you are just starting, or you want to buy it for your personal use, then you can actually go ahead and pre-order. When you come to our WhatsApp, I will explain every other thing that you need to know. And if you cannot do it yourself, because of course some companies will tell you, oh, it's 2 kg and above, they accept and all of that. If you cannot do it yourself, or you are scared of the process, if you cannot do it yourself, we can help you. Also, if you want me to teach you one-on-one how to import your hairs, how to start the hair business from scratch, I can actually do that for you. Also, check my email address in my description box and send me an email. Of course, it's for a fee. It is not free. Okay, you guys, so yeah, that is that. Let's continue with this video. So another tip is that agent fee may apply. Now, for some of you that uses agents, or for some of you that have done this importation before, you know that there is a process where you can actually use your agent to bring your hairs down to your own country. So these agents are not going to bring it for free. They have their own cost that you are going to pay them. Also, when you are paying for the hairs, if you don't have, because of course the country that is producing the hairs are not the same the country that you are from buying it, so even the currency is not the same. So when you want to pay them is a thing, and when you are bringing your hairs is a thing. So you need an agent for that, and agent cost is also high, because if you are from my country, the dollar rate is also going to affect the amount that you are paying to this agent. So it's not going to be cheap. That is another thing you should consider when you are importing your hairs. Agent fees are going to apply. That is if you are using an agent though. But if you don't want to use an agent, then if you are using like maybe DHL, OPS and all of that, those shipping agents, their cost is also very high when it comes to deliveries and cost of shipment. It is super high. So this is one thing you should also consider, or these are the things that you should consider when you are importing your hairs, or when you want to go into the hair importation business. Now, if you do not have the mind for all of this, I am going to advise you in my own 2 cents. It is left for you to take. It's not like I'm forcing you, okay? But then again, this is what I think is best. Okay, for me, I feel like you should look for an importer already in your country and buy from them. That way you are not going to have, this is what I ordered versus what I got, like wrong color, wrong length, wrong hair texture, and all of that. You are going to see what you want to buy and buy it. Like if you are ordering from me, because I'm a hair vendor, like I said before, if you are confident that you are buying a very good hair, one, you are going to also have the confidence that you are buying exactly what you pay for, so it's going to get to you. So that is one thing. Buy from an already importer, like somebody that is already importing. Just buy from them. You are going to avoid all this what you order versus what you got, or wrong color and shipping cost and all of that. All you have to do if you are buying from an importer already is to pay for the delivery that is going to help them take it to your location that you are. So you are not going to be paying for import duties and all of those custom duties and all of those things. You are not going to be paying for those ones. So just buy from an importer. And guys, if you are looking out to buy from an importer, of course I am an importer. If you want, kindly check the link in my description. I have my WhatsApp link there. You can click it and come to buy from me. Chicken out. If you want to start the hair business, or if you just want to buy for yourself, I'm here for you. Okay, another thing I'm going to advise is that you should buy, like if you have the chest to actually wage all these things that I just mentioned, if you want to do it, if you think that you can, you know, carry it, because not everybody have the heart to actually carry that, but if you feel like you have the heart to carry it, then I would advise you to buy from different companies, okay, so that you can actually weigh your options. When you are buying from different companies, you are going to be able to weigh your options. You know the ones that sell good hairs, you know the ones that are not going to fail you when it comes to colors, or the ones that are not going to cheat you when it comes to length, the ones that are cheap for you, the ones that are going to sell good qualities for you. That way you'll be able to weigh your options and know what you are getting yourself into, or the particular factory that you can base on buying. Now you guys, like I said, if you need me to teach you everything about the hair business, or you want to start hair business and you want me to teach you everything you need to know, from importation to identification of these hairs and the best quality of hairs that you can sell and make good profit, then send me an email via the email address in my description box. If you also want to buy good human hairs, good quality luxury hairs, check also my description box. I'm going to be having my link to my WhatsApp there. You can click it and come to my DM so that we can do business, whether in wholesale or retail. I ship worldwide. If you also want to join my pre-order class, we do that worldwide. You don't have an issue when it comes to shipment, okay? You are not going to pay for your delivery from the country we are buying it to our home country. You are only going to pay the delivery of getting it to you, okay? Not for importation duties, okay? Get that very clear if you are doing the pre-order with us. Okay, you guys, I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions about hair business, or anything you want me to discuss as it pertains to the hair business, please let me know in the comment section. If you need quality human hair, like I said before, I'm a human hair vendor. Please patronize your girl, okay? Check the link in my description box. You are going to see my WhatsApp link there. It is only for those that are buying human hairs. Please, if you want to join our importation class also, you can click that link and come. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please click the link that says subscribe below, or sorry, click the bell button that says subscribe below, and you know, subscribe so that you can be able to get updates when I drop beautiful content on this channel. Because believe me, we leave content that are valuable and that you are going to definitely benefit from and enjoy. Thank you so much, you guys, and I will see you in another video. Bye.